Hey everyone, it's Ethan Ormes back again for another video today, and welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode here in what is season number 3, I believe. Season number 3. Yes, it is correct. Season number 3. We've just got to blown through this so far. I've done all these recordings within the last 30 hours, so but anyways, we are here. And we're in the playoffs once again, coming off what I believe was a not a Stanley Cup, sorry, a President's Trophy win. So let's go check. So 118 points with 57 wins. The Ottawa Senators were the only other team to break 50 wins with us this year. But a very great season from your Chicago Blackhawks. We could have a Norris winner. We will have an Art Ross winner. We almost had a Maurice Richard winner, and we have the President's Trophy under our belts. Let's see if we can finally get past the first round in this series. We have yet to do so far, so let's see if it happens today. Here we are. Let's check the team. So DeBrincat, Strome, and Kane. That line has clicked this season. They have all done very, very well. And of course, they're all getting a +3. You see Kane now down to an 86, which is a little heartbreaking. But second line, Jonathan Toews with Kirby Dach and Alex Nylander. All three of them did very well as well. Kind of wish this would have been the line the entire year because it just seemed to have worked. But they're also getting all +3s, which is very nice. Then our third line of Dominic Kubalik, Jesper Boqvist, who we acquired at the deadline to, of course, add to the Boqvist brother duo. We have both Boqvist brothers, which is awesome. And then Anthony Duclair here as well rounds out the third line. Then our fourth line of John Quenneville, Philip Kurashev, and Lucas Elvenes. And then on to Nicholas Bo with Adam Boqvist on the top pairing. We have Dougie Hamilton with Hampus Lindholm on the second pairing, and we have Vitaly Vishnevsky and Julius Honka here on the third pairing. And of course, in net, we have Philip Gustafsson playing in his first season in the NHL. We'll see how he does this season. I'm intrigued to see how it goes. He had a relatively good first season, so honestly, maybe could win a Calder. I think he was a good enough goalie where we have that with Gustafsson, but anything could happen really. So Malcolm Subban is backing him up in case we need him. He's been very good postseason for us and through this series for us. So hopefully we'll, if we need to fall on him, we'll be able to. So let's quickly go and take a look at what. Man, we're still listed as a seller. I don't get it. But let's quickly go and take a look at what. I did not mean to stop there. What the Los Angeles Kings look like. So. Adrian Kempe on the top line with Anze Kopitar and Mika Zibanejad, a very new, well, not new looking, but a very interesting looking LA line. Then Athanasiou Turcotte, Alex Turcotte, who of course is a beast, I think won the Calder in this universe, and Ilya Mikheyev, who's grown to an 83, so he's turned out pretty well. A decent second line. Then their third line of Josh Levo and Carl Grundstrom. Pretty good third line. And then the fourth line of Quinton Byfield. I don't know why Byfield, Anderson, and Velarde are on the fourth line. I'm definitely swapping the fourth and third lines, but that's just me. And defensively, they have with Drew Doughty, then Sean Dursey and Sean Walker, and Marcus Phillips and Matt Roy. Okay, defensively, sorry. Goaltending, Jordan Binnington and Jonathan Quick. So a pretty solid team. I'd say the only real advantage LA has over us is goaltending, so we'll see how that affects us. We do have home ice advantage throughout the playoffs. Let's see if that comes into factor in any way. But let's go, guys. First period of game number 1 for 0. Okay, so we're out shooting LA, but a very calm first period by the looks of things. Second period now, and okay, a very calm game so far. No goals yet this game. We are now getting outshot by LA, but let's see who gets on the board here first. Will it be Chicago or will it be LA? Maybe on the power play here. Chicago kills it off, thankfully. We come down to the second half of the frame, but Mikheyev gets the goal right before we hit the halfway mark, and Anderson gets one as well, and Anderson gets another, and yeah, it was a really good game up until the third period. We were unable to get one by Jordan Binnington, and honestly, I know they scored 3 goals late there, but 33 saves from Gustafsson was not a bad start to his rookie campaign. So yeah, unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, but that is fine. Let's move on to game number 2. Man, if we can't get the first round this season, I don't know how we're ever going to be able to do it. This is definitely the best team we've concocted so far. So let's see how game number 2 goes. We're up 2-0. Very good. Strome and Kubalik open the score. Holy answer to the third period of last game. Outshot the LA Kings 19-5. Jesus. Okay. Second period now. It is 3-1. We are still but they definitely caught up to us. So Boqvist, the deadline acquisition, gets a power play goal, and Byfield gets a power play goal for LA. We now sim to the third period, and Dylan gets his second of the game, gets his second of the series, and gives us the 3-goal lead. Kubalik gets his second of the game and second of the series. Kopitar gets his first of the series, and it is a 3-goal game, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we have this one in the bag, and that should be a 1-1 series, guys. So let's see, 27 saves from Philip Gustafsson. Overall, not too bad, but Kubalik, Boqvist, and Strome all played very, very well, each getting 2 or 3 points. So very nice to see that, and good. That's really, really good as we head into game 3 now. So at least we split the games on home ice. Ideal to come away with both games, but I feel like that doesn't happen too often anyway. So now, time to go to LA. Let's see how we do. First period of game 3. We're up 3-0. Kane, Doc with the goals. And we outshot them 17-5 this time around. Poor Binnington just getting left out to dry the last 2 first periods. But what can you do, I guess? Second period now. Okay, so LA's brought it back, and it's 4-2 now. Elias Anderson gets his third of the series. Strome gets his third of the series, and Drew Doughty makes it a 2-goal game relatively late in the period. We're still out shooting them by a handful of shots. So let's see, Zibanejad gets a power play goal, and Byfield gets a goal not too long after that. So it's a tie game. Thankfully, though, the deadline acquisition, Jesper Boqvist, gets us the lead once again. But yeah, we're in a tough spot right now. Thankfully, we do have the lead once again, but Boqvist gets another one. So we turn it on here late in the third period. Anthony Duclair gets a goal as well. We had 40 shots. Wow. Poor Binnington let up 8 goals. I mean, still 36 saves is a lot, but yeah, Kirby Dack with 3 goals and an assist. Dylan Strome with a goal and 3 assists, and Jesper Boqvist goals. So very, very good there as well. Dylan Strome now leads the team in points with 6. He has a goal and assist per game player right now. Our is in the playoffs, and they are facing the Chicago Wolves, I think it is, or maybe it's a different city, but it is the Wolves if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, guys, let's go. Can we take a 3-1 series lead? Let's see what happens. Oh wow, I just saw that LA was 1-8-1 heading into the playoffs, which wasn't very good. But they've put up a decent fight so far. So let's go. Period number 1 of game 4. All right, Julius Honka gets the first goal and the only goal of the period, and we have the lead. We're out shooting them. Build on that here in the second. Patrick Kane gets a goal. We are still out shooting them, only by 1 now. And let's go. Third period, we have a 2-goal lead. Will we be able to add to it? Josh Levo doesn't want that to happen, and he makes it a 1-goal game. So here we are, guys. We are in a very, very tight game once again. Power play for LA relatively late in the period. We are able to kill it off. I just realized the goal that Levo scored on, but John Quenneville, our 4th liner, gets a goal to ensure the victory and ensure us a 1-1 series lead. A great game from Gustafsson, 32 saves. Patrick Kane with a goal and an assist. But there we go, another good game from Chicago. So let's see if we can close it out here we could have 4 very quick series over here in the Western Conference in the first round. So let's see if we can do that. We have a 50-50 win rate in Chicago. Let's see if we can make it a first period of Game 5. We're down 2-1. Levo and Velarde with the goals, then Dak with a goal of our own, which is good. So at least we cut the lead in half there, and he scored literally a minute after Velarde goal, so that's a big goal. We have double their shots right now, so that's not a good sign for what's to come. But let's see how the second period goes. It's 2-2. Patrick Kane on the power play gets a goal, and out shooting them 27-17. So we're still heavily out shooting them. A tie game as we head into the third. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, a power play for LA. That is not at all what we wanted. A long power play. We are able to kill it off. Okay, so kind of puts us on the back pedal a little bit. But Dominic Kubalik gets a goal, and I think that's his 3rd or 4th of the series. And Alex DeBrincat, I think that's his first goal of the series, but it is an empty netter just to ensure that we close out the series. 28 Gustafson, a goal and an assist from Kane, and a goal and 6 hits from Kirby Dach. So there we go. 5 games, and yeah, not bad at all. Let's see how the rest of the league goes. Colorado was forced a Game 6. Will they be eliminated? They will not be, not yet at least. They force a Game 7. Either way, the team we play is one of the teams that have eliminated us. If I'm not... Oh, wait, no, sorry. Colorado was last year, and Winnipeg was supposed to be last year, but that episode that screwed up. So, who did we lose to in the first year? Was it Winnipeg? I am not quite sure. I'll have to go back and take a look at that. Maybe it was Calgary, honestly. Maybe... I feel like it was Winnipeg or Calgary. Oh, actually, I think it was Dallas. I think it was Dallas year 1, then Colorado year 2. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's move on. Who are we facing? We are facing the Winnipeg for what I believe to be the first time. We have Carolina and Washington and Tampa and Ottawa in the second round. Then we have Chicago and Winnipeg and Arizona. We've got 3 Canadian teams in it still. Cool. All right, so let's see how the team did. So obviously 8 points from Dylan Strome led the way so far, which is pretty damn good. 8 points from Patrick Kane as well, both of them with 3 goals and 5 assists. Kubalik and DeBrincat with 7 points as well. Jesper Boqvist with 6 points, so he's been a great addition so far. Kirby Dach with 4 goals and 5 points. Nylander with 3. Duclair, Taves, Vishnevsky with 2. Honka, Quenneville, Kurashev, Boqvist with 1. Elvenes, Hamilton, Lindholm, and Baudin yet to get on the board. I mean, Nicholas Baudin's a +8, which is nice, but yet to get a point, and Adam Boqvist only with 1 assist. So would like to see our defensemen in general really kind of pick it up. That is fine. The goaltending situation, Philip Gustafson was was a very good goalie that series. Only let up 12 goals in the 5 games, which isn't too bad. And some pretty good stats there. So let's go and take a look at what the Winnipeg Jets currently look like. It's obviously it's been a while, so let's see. Nikolai Ehlers at an 87, Mark Scheifele at an 89, and Patrick Laine at a 90. Makes up the top line. Wow, very good top 6. Oh my God, very good forward core. Jesus Christ. Blake Wheeler, Cole Perfetti, and Kyle Connor on the second line. That is a 6 second line. Christian Vesalainen with Brian Little and Jack Roslovic on the third line. That is an unreal third line. Bobby Ryan, Paul Stastny, and Alex Galchenyuk on the fourth line. That is a very good fourth line as well. Defensively, not too bad either. Josh Morrissey with Neil Pionk, then Sami Niku with Brady McNabb, and Ville Heinola and Dylan DeMello on the pairing. So honestly, if I was Winnipeg, I'd probably trade away one of the top six like forwards. I'd probably trade, I don't know, I guess on who's expiring soon. Is it Ehlers? Is it Connor? Or is it Vesalainen? It's probably Vesalainen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, though. I'd probably rather keep Vesalainen, honestly. What about Perfetti? He's probably expiring soon, too. Oh, no, he's on his ELC. Wow. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very interesting position to be in for Winnipeg. Then their goaltending situation: Connor Hellebuck and Eric Comrie. That is a very very solid tandem. Yeah, that's a good team. Honestly, probably a better team than us. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's see what happens here in series number two. The first time we have made it to the second round in this series. Let's see what we can do. First period of game one. Okay, a very goal heavy period. Jonathan Taves and Adam Boqvist score two unanswered, but then Roslovic, Scheifele, and three unanswered within 6 minutes of each other, essentially. And we are out shooting them 17-10, so neither goalie really doing that great, although Hellebuck technically has 15 saves. All right, second period now. It is 4-3 Boqvist. There we go, Adam Boqvist. I didn't realize it was Adam Boqvist there too, but yeah, Adam Boqvist looking like he has woken up. 2 goals this game, and Patrick Laine with a goal there as well gives Winnipeg the 4-3 lead. It's not looking like this is going to be a goalie series. Let's see what happens in the third. Can we tie it up? Blake Wheeler does not want that to happen, and he gives Winnipeg the 2-goal lead, which definitely puts our backs against the wall. And Galchenyuk gets Winnipeg a 3-goal lead, which probably kills our life in this game. 6 goals against Philip Gustafson in that one. That is not very good. I mean, that's still 29 saves, but still not that great. So Laine and Scheifele each with a goal and an assist, and Adam Boqvist with 2 goals there as well. So we lose game one again, similarly to how we did in round number 1. Will that lead us to a similar path as round 1? We will see. Let's go. Game number 2. Let's see. First period. Eek. We're down 3-1. Galchenyuk, Wheeler, and Morrissey get the Winnipeg goals, and Kane scores on Hellebuck. But yeah, it's a 3-1 game, and the shots are 8-7 in favor of Winnipeg. So yeah, I'm assuming Gustafson's probably not in net anymore. But let's go. Second period now. Holy shit. DeMello, Ehlers, and Wheeler make it 6-1, 25-15. And I don't see us coming back from this one. Yeah, we had a power play to start off this period, but this is brutal. A 5-4 power play. Nikolai Ehlers makes it 7-1. And I'm just going to 8-1. Oh, 9-1 finish. Holy shit. Blake Wheeler with a hat trick. Kyle Connor with a hat trick of assist, and Cole Perfetti with 4 assists. That second line put up a combined 12 points. Jesus. So, well, that wasn't a good game, and that is 15 goals in 2 games for Philip Gustafson, which means I think we should maybe try Malcolm Subban. Yeah. Oh my, yeah, his stats dropped, and they dropped drastically. My God. He's already let in more goals this series in the first 2 games than he did all of the series against LA. So let's try out Malcolm Subban. Let's see if he does any better. Obviously, he had very good stats last season. But man, I mean, I can't really imagine him being any worse. So let's see if that is a fact or not. Jesus Christ. All right. In Winnipeg now. So of course we lost both of our games on home ice. Can we do the same to Winnipeg? First period, we're up 1-0. Jesper Boqvist gets his, I think, 4th of the postseason. He scores right off the face-off by the looks of things. We have the lead in shots. We have the goal lead. Can we keep it that way? Second period, we can. Alex DeBrincat and Kirby Dack each with power play goals. That is huge. And Malcolm Subban so far with 20 saves this game. Pretty much like a third of how much Gustafson has already made in this series. So let's see how the third goes. Can we add to this? I don't really care. I just want to hold Winnipeg off. A 4-0 lead now. Power play goal for Jesper Boqvist, and he makes it, like I said, 4-0. A power play for Winnipeg. We're able to kill it off. and looking good this game. I don't think we throw this one away. So a very redeeming game. Mark Scheifele breaks the shutout, but still, 31 saves from Malcolm Subban was great. Very good game. Boqvist, of course, with 2 goals, and DeBrincat with a goal and an assist. And again, like I said, that is a very good way to redeem ourselves off the last game. You know, nothing as crazy as Winnipeg's 9-1 pound, but we get a win and we get on the board, which is all that matters. So let's just make sure Subban is getting the start once again, because obviously a very, very good game from him. Ooh, okay, guys, let's try this again. Game number two. Can we tie up the series? Let's see what happens. First period of Game 4. We're up 1-0. Vitaly Vishnevsky with his first first postseason goal. We are shooting Winnipeg 11 of 4, which is a great start once again. Second period now. Galchenyuk gets, I think, his second of the series, maybe his third, to tie the game. But we're still out shooting them, which is nice. But a very close game so far. Can we retake the lead here in the third? A power play goal, maybe? Unfortunately, no. Alright, that's fine. A power play opportunity for Winnipeg. We are able to kill it off. Okay, that's good. I'm very scared of Winnipeg's power play, another power play, just because they have so many good pieces on their team. And we're going to overtime. Okay, so 25-24 the shots in favor of Chicago, but it only takes 1 shot here to either series or go down 3-1, and we will tie the series. Dylan Strome with a huge goal. All right, another 25 saves from Malcolm Subban, and all right, that is fantastic. That is very, very good. All right, so we have tie series. We have brought it back. We're now going back to Chicago, which obviously home ice has meant absolutely nothing so far in this series, but hopefully it will mean something now that Subban's in net. Maybe it'll mean more. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Can't really go any worse than what the prior 2 games did, so let's see what happens. Whew. Okay, game number 5. 2-1 for Winnipeg. Scheifele and Stastny with the goals. A power play goal from Tim keeps us in it, but 2-1 in favor of Winnipeg after the first 20. Second period now. Okay, we're up 3-2. Dougie Hamilton and Anthony Duclair get 2 big goals, and that gives us the lead heading into period number 3. We have a power play early in the period. We weren't able to capitalize, but it's okay. We still have the lead, right? So that's what matters. Another power play for Chicago, please. Kirby Dach. It wasn't on the power play, but it was just after it. Gives us a 2-goal lead, and that should be the dagger to close out this game. And there we go, guys. Okay, that is that is 3 wins from your Chicago Blackhawks, and Malcolm Subban has been lights out. He has been fantastic. My God. Okay, that is awesome. He has been very, very good, and the winner of this series will get to face the Calgary Flames in the next series. So that's the Western Conference Finals. Let's just see Subban's stats right now. 90 saves, a 957 save percentage, and a 1.31 GAA. My God. Jesus. Okay, let's go. Game number 6. We have a chance to close series. Let's see if we can. Can we make it 4 straight games? Let's go. First period. All right, 2-1 for Winnipeg. Vesalainen and Laine get the Winnipeg goals, and a Kirby Dach goal gives cuts the lead in half, so it gives us a much better position heading into the second period, which is nice to see. We are getting outshot, though. Let's go. Second period now. It is 3-1 for Winnipeg. Christian Vesalainen gets his second of the game. We are now out shooting Winnipeg, but we need to get a goal here. We need to get 2 goals here, actually. So let's see if we can do it. A power play for Winnipeg. We were able to kill it off. And now halfway through the period. Come on. Come on, Chicago. 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. That will be the game, and we will be going to Game 7. Okay. That is scary. 34 from Connor Hellebuck. Brady McNabb with 2 assists. What a beast. Ooh. All right, Game 7, guys. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Both the series in the East are decided. It will be Carolina and Ottawa in the final. So, 2 Canadian teams moving on. Hopefully, it won't be 3. Again, though, I just want to see. I mean, Subban's stats are still out of this world. So hopefully he can just be the brick wall he has been. Let's go, guys. Game 7 in the second round. Will we be going to the conference finals? Let's see. Period number 1 in Chicago. A goal. Period. Kubalik gets the first goal. Then Galchenyuk. Then Kane. Then a power play goal from DeBrincat. And then Stastny. So we have the lead. We're getting outshot 12-10. But we do have the lead, which is what is important. Second period now. It is 4-3 for Chicago. Cole Perfetti gets a goal, and Dominic Kubalik gets his second of the game. We have scored 4 goals on only 21 shots. All right. Of Game 7, and Brian Little ties the game. Uh-oh. Oh, no. A power play for Winnipeg, please. Thank you. All right, halfway through the frame. Another power play for Winnipeg, please. Thank you. Oh my god, 5 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go, 1 minute to go. No, Paul Stastny. No. Why does this keep happening? Oh, this is the second season in a row. We get to Game 7 and we lose. Ah. Damn it. Paul Stastny gets 2 goals, and honestly, the 2 biggest goals of his fucking career. Man. Fuck. Damn it. Damn, I really thought we were gonna come back in that series, man. Damn it. Ugh. That sucks. It will be 3 Canadian teams moving on. That's so heartbreaking. I really thought we had it there, guys. I'm sorry. I really thought it. That sucks. 3 point per game players this season in the postseason was all 3 of our top line. Kane with 16 and 12, DeBrincat 13 and 12, and Strome 12 and 12. Kubalik with 11 and 12, which is very good. Jasper Boakfist with 10 and 12. Kirby Dack with 9 and 12. Jonathan Toews with 8 and 12. Alex Nylander with 6, did not score a goal. Boakfist with 5. Adam Boakfist, a little disappointing this postseason, I'm not going to lie. I mean, he had 5 points in that series, 4 points in that series, which, yeah, I guess that's not really that great either. Duclair also with 5. Hamilton with only 4. That was not very good. He was a -9. That was very bad. Vishnevsky with 3 points. He was a -3. Honka with a -2 with 2 points. Quenneville with only 1 goal. That's pretty sad as well. Definitely hoped for better out of him. Lindholm a -10. Our second pair struggled. Nicholas Baudin only with 1 assist. Not good. Definitely needed to be better. And Lucas Alvarez didn't even get a point. The goalies, I mean, Gustafsson honestly costed us that series. I'd say if we probably had Subban in the entire time, we win that series, but unfortunate. Malcolm Subban, though, a 9.27 and a 2.39 is fucking great. But unfortunately, and I'd say Philip Gustafsson honestly costed us that series, unfortunately. Connor Hellebuck's stats are not very good. We gave it to him for a couple of games, so oh Jesus. Line A, Scheifele, Ehlers, all per game players, and Wheeler, Galchenyuk, holy shit. And Kyle Connor 1 point behind, a point per game. Perfetti only 2 points behind. Paul Stastny with 10 points. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think the offensive side of Winnipeg was just too strong for our team to compete against, unfortunately. So let's just see how the postseason, or how the postseason ends. We'll see who wins the cup. I'm going for Carolina. Vegas has fired their head coach. Hey, it was Carolina, nice. And the Chicago Wolves beat us in the first round and ended up winning the Calder Cup. So good for them, I guess. I thought. Florida moves from 15 to 1. My God, crazy video. 15 to 1. I don't know if that's ever happened before since the lottery's been introduced. That is fucking insane. 15 to 1, man. That is crazy. Just outside of the playoffs to get the first overall pick. That is fucked. That is fucking crazy. Let's see who's retired. We've got Chara, Brown, Steen, Cogliano, Seabrook. There's Seabrook retiring as a Duck. Played very well in the AHL, damn. Yeah, Corey Perry, Green, Stahl, Boychuk, Boyle, Brower, Stafford, Anisimov, Beagle. Couple of big names out there. What about goalies? Corey Schneider. And he played 400 games and lost over half the games he won. Poor guy. He was on a very poor couple of teams, though, to be fair. Alright, guys. Well, we are going to end the episode here. I'm not going to do the rest of the off-season here. I'm going to do that in the next one. I'm going to try to keep these episodes a little bit shorter now. I do want to look at the awards, because of course we won the President's Trophy. Trophy cursed. Carolina wins the Stanley Cup. Chicago again with the Presidents, and Winnipeg and Carolina in the final. Very, very cool final. Player awards: Alex DeBrincat with the Art Ross and with the Hart. James Norris goes to Carlson for the second season in a row. DeBrincat with the Lady Bing. Lundell with the Calder. Yeah, you might have another Calder winner next year. Andrei Svechnikov with Smythe, he was probably very good. John Gibson with the Vezina. Matt Murray with the William M. Jennings. Seth Jones with the Bill Masterton. Maroon with the Jack Adams. Larga with the Ted Lindsay, and Taylor Hall with the Maurice Richard. So DeBrincat cleans house, honestly. Takes home the Art Ross, the Hart, the Lady Bing, and the Ted Lindsay. So basically won like four of like the 7 awards he could win. So very, very good from Mr. DeBrincat. I just saw he's up to a 90 overall as well, which is great. I guess we might as well check that out. Let's see. So a 90 overall. Oh my, a 90 overall Adam Boqvist. Shit, that's sick. A 90 overall Dylan Strome. A 90 overall Alex DeBrincat. Now an 88 overall Jonathan Taves. 87 overall Pat Kane. An 86 overall Alex Nylander. My God. Kubalik's back up to an 84. Dak is still an 84. That hurts my feelings. Gustav still an 83. Baudin still an 83. That hurts my feelings. Boqvist down to an 82. Subban still an 81. Kurashev up to an 81. Vishnevsky still 79. Interesting. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. Hopefully you did enjoy. Sorry we couldn't make it to the conference finals or the cup finals, but we will look to do it in the next one. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.